Okay, so the second type of calculation I can ask you to do is tell me what the solubility is of something. And you would have to have the KSP. So that's a different chart. We look at this chart and we're talking about copper 2 chloride, right? Did I use chloride? Oh, sulfide. So here's sulfide, copper 2 sulfide, and that KSP is 6.3 times 10 to the negative 36. So I'm going to use that number as my starting point. So you have to either be given or look up that number. So it was 6.3 times 10 to the negative 36. And we have to, of course, write our expression or our equation. So CuS, which is a solid, disassociates and gives me copper 2 ions plus sulfide ions. KSP for this expression is going to equal concentration of copper ions times the concentration of sulfide ions. Notice nothing squared because the stoichiometry here is 1 to 1. So again, the solid doesn't appear in my KSP expression, but a little bit of this dissolves and I get X here and X here. And so at equilibrium I have X and X. So KSP is going to equal 6.3 times 10 to the negative 36, which is going to equal X times X. And so that would be 6.3 times 10 to the negative 36 equals X squared. So X is going to equal the square root of that number. So 6.3 second EE negative 36, but I need to take the square root of that. So second square root 6.3 second EE negative 36 equals, and I get 2.5 times 10 to the negative 18. And that's going to be molar. And so in these problems, you have to give me that the concentration of copper ions is going to equal the concentration of sulfide ions, which is going to equal 2.5 times 10 to the negative 18th molar. These would be the simplest of this type of problem to do. I will make a video in just a minute on how to do the ones that are a little more difficult, where you actually have certain amounts of things in solution. But you've already done that, so hopefully this is enough. If not, drop me an email and I'll be happy to make another video.